you know something I've noticed? I have two comments about the PS5, and one of them is actually a criticism.
Okay.
Alright? The noises have all changed. So, you know, like, yeah, like when you're scrolling through the cross-media bar in your menu and stuff like that, all the noises have changed. They are exactly the noises that I remember being in Resident Evil. Like old Resi games, like the whoom whoom. You know, and like when you select stuff in the menu. But the complaint I have is that the trophy ding sucks now.
Oh no!
It's not the ding.
Oh no! They changed the ding.
It's like I don't even know what it is now. I just know that it happened the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck was that? Wait, that was a trophy? Oh." It doesn't quite feel as satisfying. But yeah, right. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to. Do you guys have the stream open right now?
I do.
All right. Tell me when you start to see the cursor move.
Okay. Moving.
Right. When does it stop?
No.
All right. There's not much of a delay. I think we'll be able to make this work.
Awesome.
Oh, hello there, my friend. So, right, before we get started, two things that I wanted to address. So, the first is, hey guys, nice to see you. We're all here today. Everybody's here. Banana.
We are.
Because we're playing a very special game. It's my absolute favourite game of all time. 75% of my tattoos are of this game.
And it is the first time I'm really hearing the story of the original game.
Yeah, this
I'm
is your first
here
journey.
too.
I'm so excited to go through this journey with you both. Honestly, you have no idea. I have FF7 right in front of me, and I'm playing this with you guys instead.
I have to say, like, you know, thinking about, you know, back to my nostalgia of just this screen, it is really, really jarring to see special movie and additional credits sitting
Isn't
there
it?
as well.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
It's also weird that it doesn't say HD remake ? But I digest.
It should be HD remake ! Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, one last thing before we get into this proper then. We had a competition earlier on that you know nothing about, Scott.
We did.
Okay.
Alright, so, Emma,
Yes.
the first message was sent at 13:58 yourself.
My first message. Oh, 2 o'clock.
Right, okay, so I've got 2 minutes on you, but when did you get a reply?
6 minutes past 3.
9 minutes past 3! He loves you more! By 1 minute!
The fuck.
And that's how long ago we planned this.
Blink, blink.
I can't even remember how that came about.
I'm sending Scott the screenshot so he can see it.
It was because we were talking about playing this earlier on, and I was like, which one of us is going to rope Scott in, because you have the power of sex on your side, but I have nostalgia bullets. No, it's like, fuck it, let's ask them both at the same time. See who replies to first.
It was, I have to say, right, hold on. I do have to say that your messages to propose the idea were suspiciously similar.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't talk. Yeah, we didn't talk at all about what we were going to say to you.
Well, you're just on a wavelength then, because because as soon as I saw it, I was like, huh, that's an interesting detail.
Oh, that was
kind of funny.
That was fun. Well, I think you've chosen wisely. You will be fed from now on. Don't worry, I won't take it personal. So, Emma, my best friend Emma, are you ready to go on this adventure? Emma and Emma alone, Emma.
I am so excited.
Fucking awesome, right then. Without further ado, let's do it. I will cry at some point during this, just warning you. This, right. See, back in my day, right? All this used to come in a wee book inside the game case, right?
Yes.
And there was pictures in there that were grey, and they had all sorts of text on them, and you could find out that Cloud was in his 20s. Which, for the time, incredibly unusual for an anime pro or JRPG protag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look at it. Even just this.
Scott and I were talking a little about this kind of on the way here, and because I've basically only seen up to the end of like when we leave Midgar.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "It was like, well, if we got a good pace, then we might get out of Midgar tonight."
Look at her.
There she is. Our flower girl.
I think this is going to be a really interesting social experiment because obviously, like, Scott and I have played through the original game first, and then when Remake came out, the both of us were going through update, like HD Midgar, going like, "Oh my god, look, it's that! Holy shit, look at! Oh, it looks so good!" And you're going to have the opposite way, where you're going to be like, "Wait a minute, is that? Hang on, it's really hard to tell because it looks like Lego. Is that?"
Yeah, like you're gonna be sitting here like seeing all these like older environments, and they'll be recognisable, sure, but there's definitely going to be some bits that will probably look a bit potato to you, and that's okay.
I'm alright with that.
I can't wait for like, "Oh my god, honey, be in." It's like,
yeah.
Oh no.
And meanwhile, like, you know, on as you say, Dargo, on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have, you know, people like you and me, who, you know, got to the Sector 5 slums, turned the corner, saw Aerith's house, and had a little weep.
Literally tears. Actual tears. Actual liquid
crying.
out my face. And the slums, that did it too.
So stepping out the door and the sun shining in.
That guy has a potion. That guy has a potion that most people run by, but he has a potion. I know that.
Aerith's house made me cry just because it's cute.
Oh no, it's X is confirmed. What is this modern control bullshit? See, when I was a kid, right? FF7 was one of the first proper games that I ever played. My dad's best friend bought it, and he didn't really like it. See, our name right now is Ex-Soldier. We don't even know the protag's name. An air of mystery and intrigue. Potion! So my dad's best friend got it. He didn't really like it, so he gave it to my dad, and we played it together. And it became my most beloved memory of all time. And the really like cool thing about it is like having been the kid and being taken through that journey and now being on the other side and being able to do it there. Anyway, I'm skipping over text. We shouldn't be doing that. Quiet, he's with us now. Didn't catch your name. Well, our name is. Are we going to stick with default names or are we going to get spicy? I think default.
Yeah.
Since it's your first run.
Yeah, so it doesn't take anyone out of the experience.
Yeah, and so that you're not like, hang on a minute, which one's Dickface?
Yeah, because I would every week. I'd be like, right, I need to know everyone's names again.
Oh, clink.
Right, but so the story that I'll finish the story before we go on. So, it was given to us by my dad's best friend. Played this game like continuously, non-stop, and I've lost the point of the story now. So, shall I do the voices, or do you think we can keep up? Biggs is like, "Cloud, eh? I'm a main character? Question mark." And Barrett's like, "No!" No, you're not. No, Cloud's like, no, you're not. So this should all look pretty familiar to you so far, right?
It does. Very much so.
I'm going to give these text boxes a minute so you can read them without me having to read. Or do you want me to read them out to you? What would you rather?
I don't mind if you guys want to like trade off on doing voice acting. I know Scott loves it, and especially because literally just before we came on, we found out who is voicing Sid in FF16, and Scott is going to be voicing Sid in this.
Okay.
As this character.
All right.
Yeah. So I technically already knew he was in the game, but I didn't know his character was the FF16 Sid.
Right,
Who
okay.
is a Sidolphus, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Does that work? Does that seem like a
Yeah,
stereotype?
that's pretty...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get cancelled for it. Go, ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. And Cloud's like, T. Select.
Ah, look at that portrait.
Press the directional button while pressing the circle button to run, Cloud. You got that? He's like, oh, what?
The shot up at the reactor.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. God, I love this game.
The only disadvantage, and the chat can enjoy this, I suppose, is that we are not hearing the fantastic music.
Oh,
that's
yeah. Oh man, that's upsetting. At least everybody else gets to hear it. You guys.
I mean, like the alternative is that next time we instead of having like Twitch up on screen or whatever, we maybe find a way to spectate your game audio.
That would be cool. I know at some point soon somebody's dropped me off a Yeti mic as well, so we'll be able to do the full room.
Well, that was something I'd said to Scott, like, just before we came on too, and the end, the finale at least, we should do together.
Yes. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? No, after all, mister, I did work for Shinra, you know? No? Right, we'll try a different one for Cloud. Planet's full of Mako energy. People use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out like a vampire with these weird machines, Cloud. It's evil. So I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it.
There are entire subsets of people in the fandom who, you know, will argue blue in the face, Mako versus Mako all day.
Really?
Yeah, and like because it was text back here, you know, like we didn't know like what the real pronunciation was or the intended pronunciation was, so people just made it up.
This Titus all over again.
Well, I mean, there is a correct answer to both scenarios.
Yeah, but it's like fucking it's like the guy that made GIFs calls them GIFs, and the Square Enix called Titus.
I mean,
And they pronounce cat she Kate Sith.
that one makes sense. Anyway, Barrett's here to tell us what's happening.
We get a flashback and remake.
So, little by little, the reactor will drain out all the life. Then, that'll be that. Close, I don't give a shit. It's not my problem. Planet's dying, Cloud! The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Oh yeah. And then he puts on sunglasses and smokes a cigarette.
Barrett breaks the fourth wall.
And then he just disappears inside him. So when I was a kid, I remember my dad phoned me up when he played it before I did, and he phoned me up to tell me all about this game. And I don't know why this has stuck with me for so long, but I remember being a kid and he was like, I got this new game. I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's about and he like I'm 5 at this point, right? So he's trying to explain this to an actual moron, and he's just like, it's about a guy. He has a big sword. He's like a magician. He's like he's like a magician. He can like shoot magic, and he's got a big sword. And I was like, oh, cool, Dad. What he meant to say was, you're an eco-terrorist.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slightly harder concept for a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Jesse's
Eco-terrorism goes way out of hand, and you then have to save the world.
yeah. So if at any point you ask any questions, we will answer up to the knowledge you should have acquired in the game at that point, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
To the best of our ability.
And
Yeah,
I would
that seems
also
fair.
pointed out any differences between what I currently know and what actually happens in this game. 'Cause I know there are differences.
Well, that will mostly come from you, because I really don't remember Remake that well, so much so that I've installed it on the console, but obviously I'm playing FF7 right now, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to play FF16, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to play FF7 Remake.
In preparation for Rebirth.
Yeah, exactly, but between those I might play like FF8, FF9.
I got part way through FF9, I really need to go back to it.
Oh, such a great game. Right, so Jesse's going to sit there like a plum for a wee while. We are continuing on our own.
Jushin Tensei says Mako, not Mako, or is it Mako, not Mako?
I don't know. What is it in French? Le Mako?
Yeah, what is it? What's the French language version of Remake say?
It's Mako, but it's spelled Makeuaux.
It's like that scene in Pulp Fiction where it's like Marco's Marco, they just call it Le Marco.
Let's not talk about the FF7 French version.
Oh yeah. So this is the animation you used to get when you would cast a spell, and as you can see, the environment isn't always set to accommodate that. So this game's prone to lots of clipping, lots of dodgy. Like the way that they've done the character models, I don't think you can see it in this version, but in the original PS1 version, if you looked really closely, you could see that everything was in a box. And all of those boxes would overlap sometimes.
Yeah.
Right, so
something else as well, like we will be going through, and obviously the character models, they are jaggy. It was the PS1.
Oh yeah.
But we are going to get quite a lot of very nice pre-rendered backgrounds.
oh yes.
And it is part of what makes this game resistant to the flow of time. Because the pre-rendered backgrounds always look good.
So here, Barrett's telling us that we have to be the one to set the bomb, not him. He's going to watch to make sure we're not pulling nothing suspicious. What he's really doing is making sure that he has plausible deniability and no fingerprint evidence on the device. Barrett's smart.
So
Be like Barrett.
So this is Cloud getting his headache.
Okay.
What's wrong? Is it, huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up! Yeah. Sorry. Count how many times he says sorry in the game.
You'll still have fingers left on one hand.
Potentially two. Heads up! Here it comes! Now this will be a familiar encounter for you.
Oh yeah.
Except not in this game.
This was my first experience, because obviously I played the demo and was kind of like, oh my god. And it's a lot more formidable in Remake.
Well, I mean, that, and think about how long it took you to get to Guard Scorpion in Remake.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, there was like the Mako reactor, it wasn't just like a series of walkways like it is in this, with random encounters. It was like a full little dungeon thing.
Yeah.
It's incredible how they managed to take the the things that were present and just flesh them out further and further, and it really is the biggest hope for Rebirth that they managed to maintain that. So, Emma.
Yes.
Pop quiz.
Oh my.
What do you not do when in this fight?
What action do you not do when a certain condition, when the boss is in a certain condition?
Yeah, but there's a section where it becomes detention.
So here we go, limit breaks.
Oh, okay.
God, I love Braver. There we go. Do not attack while its tail's up. However, the way that it's displayed in this game, it appears as though Barrett is encouraging you to attack while the tail's up until the second text bar comes up. That's important because when I was a kid, I just went, attack when the tail's up, you got it, Barrett! Click!
Oh no!
Yep. And quite a lot of people did, because it just wasn't very well localized. And there are localization errors in this game out the wazoo.
Oh yes, we will point most of them out. We'll point them out when we get there.
Florence saying in chat, the French version of FF7 is awful, very badly, terribly, awfully translated.
Oh, maybe we should play that version. That sounds even better.
Oh.
That'd be great.
This is one of the versions of the game where Bart's is butts.
But then we would also need Florenon to translate.
I thought you spoke French, no?
Yes, but if it's going
Parlez-vous français?
Oh no, see, you're doing it, Scott does.
So just for fun, I do sometimes badly speak French pronunciation, and I get chastised for ruining French.
Yes, all the time. Because if it was only now and then, it wouldn't be too bad, but it's any time there's any French on any label or sign or anything.
That's because I know you'll bite when I do it.
It really aggravates me.
Now I just imagine you coming through at night and being like, Emma, poulet poupou avec moi Szechuan sauce.
So it's not really as bad as that, but because I do like say each word as it's written, but only as it's written.
So
that's not how French works.
Here we have our first technical error of the game. The music has failed to load in for the encounter. Watch out for more. I'll point them out as they happen. Now, I did something there that we might have missed for those that were not paying attention. You may have missed something. There we go, the siren's back. Scott, would you care to explain what happened during that back attack?
Yes, so when you are... You can enter various combat states when you start battle. This is another example. You get preemptive attacks, like right now, where you get a full action at the start. And there is back attack that we just experienced, which normally the enemy would get a full action at the start. But you can toggle the shoulder buttons to make your characters face the right way again.
Ah.
So what causes that is if you
back, they take more damage.
Yeah, if you are to hold down. Oh, the audio's buggered again. Great. Jesse's leg got stuck. Much less dramatic in this one. Thanks. Whoop. This is so weird with no siren. I don't think I've ever had it. No, I'm still getting all the jump sound effects, so it's just Jesse going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
And even the timer here, like...
There we go, siren's back.
In Remake, it gave you an option, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah,
It gave you the
20 minutes, wasn't it?
Was it 20?
Yes,
was it not 20 or 30?
I don't know.
Whatever the longer one was, I took it. And then regretted it.
You are weak.
Yes.
Oops,
So
I just
we've
accidentally
also
targeted
seen a
myself
lot.
with Bolt. Whoops.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
what what we'll already be seeing is you'll also be recognising a lot of these enemies.
I am.
So these are shock troopers, of course.
Yeah, they all look a lot less threatening so far.
I always thought they looked a wee bit like. Did either of you ever play the Bouncer?
I did a little bit.
You know, like the Megado forces, like the weird ninja dudes.
Yeah, ninja guys. Yeah.
Yeah, they do the Naruto run at you.
Yeah.
No, everything I've seen so far, even like the scorpion and a couple of the other enemies we've had, yeah, they don't seem as intimidating.
Not at all. So we're approaching very quickly another scene that you will hopefully recognise. This bit always just to bugger people up as well, right? Because you go over to Biggs and he would say, "Go talk to Jesse." Then you go talk to Jesse again, and she'd be like, "Go talk to Biggs. God damn it, stop talking to me." All right, here we go. Next major sequence.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's legs just rubbered. Which, by the way,
Hang on,
is
just
an interesting point compared to remake.
Before we go into
We'll
that,
get to that though.
Florin, you keep the stream on the side. You're going to play P5. Give us updates in the chat about what you're doing in P5 and how you're enjoying it. Yeah, that should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. Okay, interesting point. Sorry.
So the interesting point is, of course, in FF7 Remake, Jesse's leg doesn't really get hurt in the reactor. It does get stuck a little bit, but the debris narrowly misses her. And, of course, then we have the Arbiters of Fate correct the timeline and hurt Jesse's leg. So this is how it's quote unquote meant to be, and we're going to have that a lot, I guess, when we're comparing it to remake.
If it's about your money, wait till we get back. So Cloud's trying to get Barrett's attention here. This is the bit in remake where you'd be walking through the destroyed sections of Midgar after you've just blown it up and seen the actual, like, what you have caused.
Mm-hmm.
Loveless.
And here we go. It's as
First meeting.
it's as unassuming as this.
Yep.
What are we going to say?
So much more now.
What do you want to say?
Nothing. Hey.
Don't see many flowers around here, or never mind.
I don't see many flowers around here.
You big flirt. Oh, these? Do you like them? They're only one gil. Yeah, we're gonna buy one. Of course we're gonna buy one.
Oh yeah.
There we go. And that should be... See, on Remake, you could see the flower that she pinned to him, but in this one,
Yes.
nope.
See, this scene is even a lot more poignant for me now that I've played Crisis Core, because I know where she got the bow in her hair.
That's one of those things we didn't need to know.
Yeah, it was definitely a needless detail they decided to include.
Alright, so that's us already at the train.
Yep.
Are we going to fight these assholes, or are we going to get them later? Oh, never mind, they caught up.
So yeah, we're obviously in Remake here, we're running through the streets, working our way through Midgar downtown, but here it is literally just a little crossroads. And this is like, there's many examples of this, how they spun out the first section of the game, which altogether, I want to say 4 to 6 hours from Midgar. Dargo, is that about right?
Yeah, about then, depending on if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and you know, like, they spun that out in Remake into like 40 hours.
Yeah.
Right, while we're doing this section, I'm just going to jump to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back.
So it's carrying on. Cloud leaps off the train in a CG cutscene.
Again, it seems like a slight less sense of urgency.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, we don't have the music this time.
Of course.
I think we should try and make a concerted effort to get the stream audio next time, because it is worth it, for sure.
Either that, or we work through, like, a playthrough of the game, or rather you do, and get a list of all the music. And I'll put my earphones in inside my headphones.
Yeah, that could work. That's another potential option. So we are going to be paused on here with Wedge. So what do you make of the established cast so far of Avalanche?
I mean, they're all pretty recognisable. I know who everybody is, and yeah, it's cool to see them in their original format. And yeah, we get more character development in the remake, but it's cool to see where they kind of started off. And obviously, I know what happened, or what's meant to happen to some of them, even like this kind of earlier section in the game. And that's even something that might change to at least one of them.
And how are you enjoying everyone's giant Popeye arms?
They're fantastic.
Tiny upper arms,
Okay.
big shoulders,
Yep.
big forearms. Everyone's
Lego
Popeye.
people.
Hey.
So do we think Cloud was killed?
Did anyone else think, back in the day that Jesse's hair was a hat?
No.
I did think that when I first played it, and then I saw like obviously the trail of the bandana under the hair, and that sort of broke the illusion.
See, I knew it was a bandana because as a Metal Gear Solid stan, I'm trained to recognise bandanas from a distance. Cloud! Oh my god, he made such a dramatic entrance.
And a dramatic entrance so good it needed 3 text boxes.
Looks like I'm a little late. You're damn right you're late! Come waltzing in here making a big scene. No big scene, just what I always do. Ah! Puppies and kittens. Haven't everyone worried about that? You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. Shrug. You were worried about me? Ah! Nani? That's coming out of your share, Hotshot. What's coming out of his share? What damages has he done with his comment?
Or his being like
Emotional damage.
Watch. And Barrett's just jumped out of the screen into my living room.
Hey, Cloud, you were great back there.
We'll do even better next time. And Chess like, oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black.
Let me lick it off for you.
There you go.
Jesse laying it on thick right at the beginning.
Thanks for helping me back there at the reactor.
If you play your cards right, you can reach further up my leg.
Next time she's like, oh, Cloud, I'm stuck. Oh, is it your leg again? She's like, no, keep going. Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7 train graveyard. Expect time of arrival 12:23 AM Midgar Standard Time.
MST.
Now, everybody in this car might appear to be a little racist because they've just vacated, but it's because these are known bad lads.
yes.
This is
no,
why I
it's
hate the
Shinra
last train. Oh boy!
It's the Shinra middle manager.
Oh boy, I hate this train. Who's this, huh? This is my house, big cells at home. See the headlines in the Shinra Times. The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor? They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Barrett's just sitting looking over at him like, fuck yeah, they do.
What is Wedge up to?
Don't bother their pastors. Wedge is very happy about the success of the mission. Now, this is one of the hardest sections of the game. You got to try and talk to Jessie, but every time you try it, someone else... There we go, got it first time. As a kid, I could not interact with her without going through the door or speaking to Wedge. So, Jessie likes bombs and monitors. That's,
You know, flashy stuff.
that's on her Tinder profile.
She likes blinky lights.
And now we're about to watch a movie together.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, that must be a PS5. No, wait, it's green. It'll be an Xbox Series S. So we're learning all about how this works here. So the main support pillars, the plate in the centre, support pillars around each side. You got it? Good. So we blew up the number 1 reactor. That was in the north. And then it goes like a clock, you see. So we got 2, 3, all the way through to 8. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. That's a detail I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're just referred to by their numbers.
That's kind of sad.
So this is the route the train's on. Very efficient.
Ex-Ajax station.
I thought it was an S at first. I thought it was Sykes Station. I was like, what's Sykes down here? So the route spirals around the main pillar, and we should be coming around the centre right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device, checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train. Very sophisticated technology.
Which, if you can't hear it, sounds a little bit like the noise that ScotRail trains make when the door shuts.
Kinda.
Beep, 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 beep.
There you go, speak of the devil.
There we are.
That means that we're in the security check area. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. Huh? Oh, look out, Cloud! I got these busy hands. Wedge over there didn't even wait for the lights to go out.
It's it's so easy to take advantage of someone in the dark, isn't it, Cloud?
Oh, Cloud,
Oh, damn, the lights are on again.
there's so many passengers on this train. We're gonna have to stand real close. Next time, I'll make one just for you. Looking forward to it, Jessie. Okay, then I'll put a little extra effort in and make it with a bang.
Oh dear.
The nice damn big Barrett. Oh.
But Biggs has the gift of sleeping upright with his eyes open.
You can see the surface now. City don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. Barrett just dreams of seeing the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. So when I was a kid, I didn't understand the whole pillar plate scenario, so I thought it was floating above them.
Oh wow, right, okay.
But, you know, they refer to it as a floating city when it's just built on... You've seen how it is in Remake.
Yeah, of course.
That damn pizza.
Upper world, city on a plate. It's 'cause of that. A warm hug from your dad. Pizza! The people underneath are suffering. The city below
I
is...
like what we're doing. I like what we're doing with this, with the sensor to nice, happy things.
I'm really struggling to think of more than two. And the city below is full of polluted air. On the top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. So think of the planet like a battery. and Shinra are tapping into the battery, and they're sucking all the juice out, and they're taking it up to the top. And all of the waste and the smog is just being shat down onto the slums below. And they just keep doing it no matter what damage that does to the land, because they love living their cushy lives.
Raging.
I mean, look at that.
I'm very much with the kind of eco-terrorism line in this.
Look at that. For 1997, look at that.
Yeah, that's insane.
My child mind was falling out my arse.
Yep. And like the cutscenes that we'll get like kind of later in the game where there's like full size character models, that was even more mind blowing.
You gotta remember, like, the games that you would have probably played before this were like...
The stairs are lava.
Yeah. They would have been actually outside. No, like, the biggest game before FF7 for our generation was probably Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And biggest kind of 3D one, I suppose, is probably Mario 64 or Ocarina.
Tomb Raider. Was Ocarina
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
or after Tomb Raider?
Ocarina was 90. It was 97. It was the same year as this.
Damn.
Yeah, because
What?
Mario 64 was 96.
What a baller year.
Yeah.
Alright, we're all back in Midgar at the train graveyard. We gotta go meet at the hideout.
Yep. And that means the bar.
The bar.
Let's go. Hey Jesse, what you doing? What was she doing? She stashing something? Did Barrett just shoot that guy in the ass?
Barrett, like, literally just chucking everyone out of the bar.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Right, what you got to say? Alright, go on ahead. You're allowed in. Boys only. Except Jesse and Tifa, they're cool.
Oh, Marlene.
Alright, I don't want to do Tifa's voice.
Aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett?
Yeah!
Yeah.
I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried.
Main character.
Flowers? How nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have.
And now we have a choice. Do we give it to Tifa or do we give it to Marlene?
Did we have this chat?
We did not. We had just the choice to... I think we had the choice to just hold on to it, or...
Or
We
give
also-
it to her?
We also had the choice to get a drink.
Yes. we
Yes. The Cosmo Canyon?
So who are we giving it to?
did. On you go. Your choice, newcomer.
Tifa. I'm a big Tifa stan.
We're giving it to Tifa?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry little girl.
Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers.
It's not a store.
It's a bar,
Alright,
yeah.
so let's try and leave. And then whoop!
Cloud just perched on the table.
Papa, welcome home!
Oh my god.
Yes. You all right, Barrett?
Great! Get in here, fools! We starting the meeting.
And this is, of course, where like people just thought, oh right, okay, so Barrett's just Mr. T.
Yes.
But in the excellent words of the rapper Mega Ran, pity the fool that compare me to that other dude. He's his own man.
Yeah, for sure. And I would say, like, in Remake, Barrett's probably like one of the most improved characters.
Oh, for sure, but I think that crown has to go to Cloud because Cloud is void of personality in this.
How
It
about
certainly
something
seems
to
that way.
drink?
Give me something hard, Tifa.
Just a minute, I'll make one for you.
It's something hard. How about and one for yourself, barkeep? Huh?
You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely.
What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough.
Oh, Cloud, you're so full of shit. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett.
Don't worry. Once I get that money, Flex here, I'm out of here.
Sure thing, boss. Cloud, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, why?
No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess.
Alright, and then down the secret pinball machine we go. Nobody's ever played pinball in this part.
Which we never got to do.
Yeah. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. He just said he was positive, Barreto.
Oh, look, on the TV, it's the Yevon channel. They're giving a talk on the dangers of sin.
If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you so bad just because you was a soldier! You just let revenge on killing him. Banks is like, no, boss, I'll hold you back. And Barrett's like, I'll let you hold me back. I could easily break out of this grasp. Holy shit.
Bye, Biggs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget, you're skinny ass working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra.
Father, why did you hurl Biggs across the room?
Now, baby,
so glad I made the decision to do that with you guys.
sometimes Daddy just has to throw a fool. Staying with Shinra, you asked me a question, and I answered it. That's all.
I think my arm's broken.
I just noticed that the way the TV's set up and where Cloud's standing, he has constantly got his back to an explosion. I'm going upstairs. I want to
the
talk
coolest
about
guy
money.
of all.
Exactly.
Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Wait a minute. Who's running the bar?
Wait, Cloud.
Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care near Shinra.
Neither nor, yes.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care about...
Would you like a Kleenex, Cloud?
Alright, okay. How's that so fast? Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. I took your spot, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, Tifa. Alright, it's back to you.
The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something.
So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me.
So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out ignoring your childhood friend?
What? How can you say that? Or, sorry. What one are we going to say? Noob.
Sorry.
Sorry? Alright, that's two.
You forgot the promise, too. So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago.
Flashback.
Look, the well. Do you remember?
Tifa, did you summon me into a pocket dimension?
Just
Yeah,
to prove a point.
but back then, he's looking around
Tifa
like, what the
has activated the holodeck.
I thought you would never come, and I was
The
getting a little
diorama is
cold.
closed.
What's the baby? A little baby pigeon.
Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar.
All the boys are leaving town.
That's because they think you smell, Tifa. Tired of you and your orthopedic underwear. I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I'm going to make something of myself, Tifa. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. I'm going to jump through the air and I'm going to shoot two guns at once. Pew.
Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I mean, you struggled to climb on top of that well.
I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while, Tifa. I'm going to be off doing sit-ups and crunches and punching monsters in the face. Huh? You still listening?
Yeah, might want to lose that little shitty ponytail while you're at it.
Hey, this is like their version of the 80s, alright? That's very fashionable.
If you make it, will you be in the newspapers?
Yeah, and not just the obituaries. I'll try and make it past them.
Hey, let's make a promise. This ought to be good. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright?
Cloud's got his finger in his ear right now. He's like, what?
If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once.
What?
Come on, promise me.
Alright, I promise. But only because I got a crush on you, and I doubt I'll ever come back anyways.
Yeah, you really need to up the cardio, your chances aren't great. You remember now, don't you, our promise?
I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. I'm a loser, Tifa.
I've washed up. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier.
Yes. Yes.
So come on, you gotta keep your promise.
Baddest. Wait a second, big time, Soldier! Promise is a promise, here! And then he yeets it at him. And it hits Cloud in the chest, and he goes, ow, thank you.
Received Barrett's stash 1500 gil.
This is my pay. Don't make me laugh. You got the next mission lined up,
Then
I'll do
you'll-
it for 3,000. 3,000 Barrett, not a gil less. What?
It's okay, it's okay. He's a gold digging son of a bitch, I know.
But that money's for my precious baby Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Tap, tap, tap.
Thanks, Cloud.
And then we get a little rest scene.
Or is it? Thanks, Cloud.
Do, 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 do.
He's made to sleep in the pinball hideout.
Don't worry, I'll provide royalty-free versions of the music. Da 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 boo boo da 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 da. Right. Marlene's not who we need to speak to. Our target's the Sector
Marlene's
5
just
reactor.
making herself a cocktail.
She is back there legitimately shaking up a cocktail. I think right now she's cutting lemons.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's got the old shaker back out. Alright. She's over it, right? She's zesting now. Uh-huh. Oh, she's taken mixology before. This is amazing. She's a natural.
She's lighting the peel on fire. What the fuck?
Right. Should I explain it or they wouldn't understand? What do you think?
Explain it.
She's doing bar flare. Right, Emma, this is all for your benefit, right?
Okay.
This is how the menu works for when you're playing the game yourself.
Yes.
It's very boring, but it's a good thing to show that this kind of tutorial exists in the game. Now, back in the day, it was considered that people weren't that smart. So sometimes the game had to literally show you a full tutorial like this where it holds your hand and walks you through all of these submenus. By today's standards, this is a mobile game's level of submenu.
Yes, it is.
But back in 1997, people had notepads ready.
Yep.
Myself included.
And if it was Final Fantasy VIII you were playing, by the end of it, you still didn't understand fuck all.
And most of the notepad was just full of pictures of dicks.
And those S's that were everywhere.
Yep.
You know the one I mean.
Oh, I know it.
There was one of those in the near the back with Efferoth written after it.
Nice. What do you think Cloud's Menchie would be?
Oh God. It's not a word I've thought about in a long time.
It would be a Buster Sword, and it would be going through like a flaming skull, and it would have like an ace in its mouth.
And Cloud would be like scraped into the metal.
Yeah, and there would be like a snake going through the skull's eyes.
Which would also be the materia holes.
Oh, nice, yep. He would have a stencil of the Cloudy Wolf.
Yeah, for sure. And you can see, like, in this game, just like in Remake, when you equip a materia, it increases your other stats as well. It's not just for the use of the ability.
A pretty flower from your sweetie. What's this? This is tough crap. I don't get it. You just handle the materia, Cloud. And Barrett hands over the access to the materia system.
I'm going this time.
Alright, Weapon Shop Man has something he wants to give
Make
us.
sure you don't fuck up.
Marlene,
What's
you
the
just...
store where we're going?
Arlene's watching the store.
Alright, good luck. I hope you are successful in the mission and take many, many infidels.
So the Star Fox jingle. Ding. Good luck.
Alright, so the weapon shopman wants to speak to us. Let's go to the weapon shop and speak to the man. Hey, wait a minute, you can't just walk out here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I guess we're gonna buy something. So,
How
let's...
old is Marlene meant to be in this?
Who are you, the cops?
I just want to know.
Alright, Narc.
I imagine is she not meant to be like 5 or 6?
Oh, y'all just need to buy a drink and quit worrying about it.
Yeah. She can handle a bar. That's the point.
Yeah.
Now, some people might think this is a mimic. It is not.
Right.
It is just a save point that, for whatever reason, is alive and jumping.
And in Remake, if you look very closely at any of the benches that you come across to rest on, they have that question mark symbol that the save point has stamped on it.
This is a fabled save point. You can use a tent here. Tents restore your HP and MP. It's pretty banging. Oh, there you go. There's the model. Look at it.
Good old tents.
Oh, I would really like one of them as like a display, you know, like made out of that, like the glass shit that you can put colour in.
Mhm.
This is a chest. It has things in. Keep an eye out.
They don't always look like that. Sometimes they're yellow.
That's true. And there's a wee handy dandy all materia. And that was a trap. There we go. Now, all materia, very important. That means that any materia that it is paired with, I'll just give you a practical demonstration just now. So you will see here that I have got slots on the Buster Sword, 2 to be specific. Yes. But what you will also notice is that they are joined together. They are connected. So what that means is that, well, not necessarily. In this example with lightning and ice, no, they will not affect each other at all. I'm also getting -1 strength, +1 magic, -2% max HP, and +2% max MP for having this equipped. So as you can see, the materia system is a bit more intricate in this one than it was in Remake. Anyway, if I take the ice materia and replace it with the all materia, it means that this lightning materia is now paired with the all, and that means that when I use lightning, it will now target all available enemies and not just one.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Yeah, they did kind of do this a little bit with with Remake with the Magnify materia, which allowed you to affect enemies in an area of effect.
So, one of the cool things about this, you can see that I have equipped one bit of materia into the Gatling gun. I'm going to switch over to the assault gun. The materia that I had equipped stays on. I have nothing to pair with it though, so let's move on. Fucking controls. I always thought that was cool, you didn't have to climb down the ladder.
Yeah, you just boing.
Alright. We are ready to go. Let's move out, my dudes. So I'll keep the kind of exploratisms to a minimum just because I want to make this as streamlined as possible. But if you see anywhere in particular you'd like me to go, let me know.
And we will be hitting all the important bits.
Yes. Yes, we will. Oh, cool. So the mute feature on this is awesome. Even though the headset doesn't have a mute feature, the controller does.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I can say whatever I want about you guys. Right. I'm gonna keep pressing
again. Do I have all the luck?
I'll keep pressing the button at intervals. I'll be right back.
Not a problem.
So, already on our way to the next Mako reactor.
Mm-hmm. And this is interesting because it's like, as you said, pre-rendered backgrounds, so we've only got the one train carriage, rather than like running through the whole train.
Yep. And, you know, we still get like kind of characters either side. It was a lot busier in Remake, of course.
A warm dinner. You lucky! A gift from a loved one. So, what are we gonna do now? Oh, shit.
A warm, bubbly bath.
The hell you so calm? You busted up my rhythm.
If you're struggle, and I'll chime in with that because it's funny.
Thanks.
Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving.
So, what's our next target? Ha! Listen to Mr. Serious about his work all of a sudden, you son of a bitch. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there is a security checkpoint at the top plate. We've been over this. It is an ID scan system checking all the trains.
Meanwhile, Shinra middle manager is openly sobbing.
Yep, terrified.
We can't use our fake IDs no more. Good morning, and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. Bing bing bong.
A light here for Naval Hospitals.
Alright, in 3 minutes we jumping off this train. Remember to roll when you land, Cloud. This is normal.
Of course, this was a lot more dramatic here in Remake as well. Cloud,
Yeah.
come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor.
Why does every bird want to show me that? Hi.
Cloud, it's romantic.
It looks like you've seen this already.
Seen
I
this
checked the visitor ID log and saw that you and Jesse had seen it already.
Ah, there's no accounting for taste, Cloud. It's alright. Come a little closer.
Oh yeah, Jesse insisted on this as well. I'm not sure why. It's to confuse the ID checkpoint system. See, we confused it.
That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down.
Type A security alert. Passenger standing intimately close during empty carriage.
Dun dun dun.
Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers.
What's happening?
What's going on?
We're in trouble. I've been there in a hurry. Get your next car.
A Valentine's Day card. Someone blew it.
A Vincent Valentine's Day card.
Hey, unidentified passengers located in car number 1, preparing for lockdown.
You will be furloughed for 4 weeks.
Let's go.
Oh, Marshall.
Oh shit, we got a boogie. Let me run. You saying just run, but you not let me run. Let me run.
Changing to plan 2.
If we keep running further down the train, we'll just end up back where we started. We outran it.
We outran the scan.
They're starting another check. If we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. That's not how that works, Jesse.
No, it's really not.
Did she just... What? Why did she do that? Hey, you son of a bitch, give me that back. I can't believe he just stole some money off me. Huh? Where'd they go?
And right now it's the hurry music that's playing, isn't it?
It is, it's so good. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way!
Da, 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 da.
Let's go! We're gonna dive out of here. Cloud, go first so we can use you as a mattress. No, I gotta run up. I just can't see. Excuse me, Tifa. Scary, huh? Yeah. Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? And why are you wearing shorts when the plan was pre-established? We were jumping off a train.
It's a skort.
There ain't no time for that. Tifa, you go first. You got the strongest bones. You'll be able to make it. She's like, judo flip.
My mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump.
You don't care if I go first? The leader always stays to the end, Cloud. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't go get your
mustache
spiky
guy
ass.
owes me money.
It's only the beginning of the mission. Tifa's actually just jumped up onto the roof. They're just trying to... This is a hazing thing. They're just getting Cloud to jump out the train like Teehee.
Aye, Tifa's like in the Spider-Man hero pose just above the door.
Yeah. As soon as Cloud is like, ah! He's like, yo, Tifa, I did it!
I can't believe we actually did it.
Everything's going as planned so far. Don't let your guard down until we get to that Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it! Okay, but we're going to come towards the camera. Because we can go back.
We can.
Just to show you that the game had exploratisms. It wasn't all a straight line, even though right now we are in Corridor Simulator. It's, it will open up eventually.
Look at these recognisable gas strikes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just a little bit different than what you're used to, no?
Just a touch.
God, the victory music never, ever gets old.
It's a good thing too, because we'll be hearing it a lot.
Now, while I'm doing the exploratisms, how is it I do the thing? Nah, never mind, we're not going to use them.
They look like mantis shrimps.
They kinda do.
Maybe that was the point.
Yeah, do you know, I'm kind of stepping on Charlie's turf here with the interesting animal facts, but do you know that they can punch through plate glass?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they punch so hard, like the velocity is insane. Blink and you'll miss it, and it boils the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those guys, like when they snap it sounds like a bullet going off or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The family are often known as either mantis shrimps or pistol shrimps.
Yes.
Cool.
And they're quite terrifying to look at up close.
Another thing that I want you to appreciate in this that isn't necessarily the same from Remake, and I think we lost out on it. Check out everybody's dope victory poses when we win a fight.
Okay.
We did get them in Remake, but only in certain areas. It was only in the Corneo Coliseum and the VR missions that characters did victory poses.
That's lame.
Yeah. But seeing Cloud swing the Buster Sword round in a circle in HD was awesome.
Yeah. What is it that's all the way back here again?
I can't remember. Maybe a materia?
There is something though, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Something that's going to be cool to see for me, just with you mentioning the Colosseum. The Hell House. Like what it looked like originally.
Well, the fun thing is, the Hell House, as we will see, was just a regular enemy.
Yeah.
Just a pure jobber.
There was quite a few bosses in Remake that were just regular enemies, like that. See that chariot thing in the train graveyard?
Yeah.
That was a regular enemy too.
Oh wow.
Quite a rare one.
I think one of the things that I think Remake got really right in that regard was that some of the more weird, fantastical enemies, the ones that you're like, how the fuck does that make sense? They made it make sense somehow.
Yeah.
Like, I remember people going like, how's Hell House going to make sense? And like, that's just going to break the immersion. Nah, it didn't. Don't worry. That was genuinely great. Whereas, you know, in this it is just a silly enemy. Like, why is that there?
Mm-hmm. And like something that you might be like noticing just now as we're going through here, not a real hard game so far.
No, definitely not.
And like and the difficulty is not really the point. Like later on, don't get me wrong, later on, there are like some boss fights that are really tricky. Mm-hmm. And there's also I think this was the first game I ever played with a super boss in it.
Yeah.
And there are several.
Of course there are, it's a Final Fantasy game.
Alright, so it was just Shinra guards down that way, there was nothing after all. Both of us remembered something though, that's interesting. Maybe it's on the sec, like when, if you come back to another similar area.
And it's interesting that you can like do all this running about in here because the section of this in Remake was very similar in the sense there's a lot of different things to find and a lot of kind of little pathways to go.
Yeah, one of the things in this game that I think is it definitely inspired the remake in a lot of different ways was that the background that we actually get for the game are all super interesting. Like this could very easily just be a long railway haul, but they've done it up to look like it's exactly part of this world. So when the guys were going to lift it over into remake, I think they had such a good thing to start from that, you know, like if you start from greatness, you know, and your trajectory is up, where does that take us?
Do you know what's quite a fun little detail about this stream? So like, because we've got like the kind of black border because of the aspect ratio of the game. It kind of harks back to playing it on a little CRT TV, and that was like how we all played it. So
That's true.
It's kind of tickling my nostalgia funny bone there.
Do you know the one thing that I really miss about CRT TVs, apart from the immediate input?
What's that?
The noise they made when you knocked the screen.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. And do you know, like, there are still, like, you can still get, like, kind of upmarket CRTs, and there is a benefit to them as well. CRTs produce deeper blacks than other television mediums.
Cool.
Because it's not like pixels.
Yeah.
They produce a much deeper black. So like you can get like a lot of density of shadows and things like that in pictures with them.
Okay.
So there is an actual benefit to using CRT.
Oh, that was a crit. Nice one, Tifa.
Yeah, you get the little handy screen flash to tell you.
Everybody's doing something cool and Tifa's just trying to see if she can touch her elbows behind her back.
Just having a wee stretch.
Animators, you horny boys. Oh, right, can't go no further, so we gotta go down this little hatch. That's one dead tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get on the plate? No way! Clyde, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go down. Damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. So, do you remember this section from Remake? This was around chapter, what, 7 or 8?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this is on the run up to the Airbuster.
Yeah. That was some fight.
And yeah, so we're so far into the story that you already know already.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what are
Like
your
we're
thoughts and
running through
feelings
it.
so far?
I'm really enjoying it. It's very different, and I know the story up until this point, and I'm kind of waiting for the something different to happen and something that I don't recognise. But I've not really seen a lot of that so far, apart from like dialogue and getting to see what was under the pinball machine in 7-7, because we didn't have that in Remake,
Yeah.
and I kind of wonder why.
It was one of the things that I think it's such an iconic part of the whole thing, like using the pinball machine going down there. I don't know why it wasn't leveraged, but I don't know, like 7-7 was pretty cool.
It was.
We got to play darts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
sucked at that.
And here we have another familiar enemy, the bluegill fish.
Yes.
They are quite spongy.
Yeah. Big bags of HP.
They weren't too bad, it was the Swaggin I didn't like.
Ah, they don't like lightning. I'll be using bolt alls on them from now on, I think. Hey, Wedge. The reactor's up this ladder. Well, that means we want to go exploring this way. No, that's not a thing? Okay.
And can I just say how infuriating this area was in Remake?
Oh, with
Yeah.
the stuff. Oh.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, it was a well-realised area, like, where you know, like, there was a lot to explore. You could find the Chocobo Moogle materia. You know, like, there was lots of, like, little bonus bits that you could get, loads of materia lying around. It was hell to navigate.
There we just had Jesse taking blame for the incident on the train.
You
Jesse's
watched it
saying-
with Tifa, didn't you?
Jesse's saying that she modified Cloud's ID card and that is what set off the detectors, so...
And of course, what have we not had that we had in Remake? Of course, we've had, like, in Remake, we've had Jessie backstory by now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which was something we never got. We never got to meet her, meet her dad, who's like bedbound due to Mako poisoning.
None of that.
And yeah, none of that whatsoever.
And we've not had then Roche.
Yep, no Roche, no early game bike stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just a thought, right? How awesome would it be if, like, maybe not in like FF7 Rebirth, but maybe the next part, FF7 Re whatever, that we get to use the bike in the overworld.
That'll be in FF7 Remake Part 5, Advent Children.
See, right, okay. Here's a point, right? So, like, you know how they're making Ever Crisis, which
Yeah.
is like the collection of all the anthology of FF7 presented as this little mobile game, which may make it to console someday,
Yeah.
right? And so that's going to include like Advent Children and stuff, and it's going to all be turn-based, right?
Yep.
So, how are they going to play that out as a game? That might be quite good.
Well, I mean, the movie's like separated by encounters, right? So I imagine they'll just do cutscenes and then take you encounter to encounter.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
throw in a few more spicy ones just to liven it up. But the only thing I'm really
They
excited
could make
for...
some areas explorable. That would be cool. Like going to the Forgotten City again.
Yeah. The thing that I'm most excited for actually playing in Ever Crisis for the Advent Children session is the church fight. But obviously one of us
yeah.
hasn't seen it, so I don't want to get too much into it, but there's a very cool fight scene.
Yes, very cool fight scene in which the battle theme for the game is played expertly on piano.
Yeah.
I can let you hear it after stream with no spoilers if you want, but it is very, very nice.
When you said church fight scene, it made me think of one of the Turks, Reno or Rud. I confused.
Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till you see him.
So, you might notice we're reusing some assets right at the start of the game. That's not indicative of the rest of the adventure, don't worry. It's just to show that all of these macro reactors are exactly the same.
Yep.
Yeah, all laid out exactly the same way. All 8 of them. So they're going to put that in your head, the sense of scale, I guess.
Yeah. Incredibly easy facilities to break into by the looks of things.
Oh, look, it's a smogger.
Oh no, the poison effect's so bad it takes a knee. He's not respecting the national anthem. Let's ban him.
Da 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 da. That would be the national anthem, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe he would protest this momentous occasion. Alright, so here's Tifa's. Oh, yeah!
So Tifa's Limit Break has a slot machine system in this,
Okay.
and the better that you roll on the slot machine, the better limit breaks come out.
And obviously, can't you do any better than that, can you?
Nope.
There is also
Oh,
a wee,
yes.
there is also a little known trick to the slots that you can do to improve your odds. I didn't use it there, but I will show you the practical effect of it in the next one just to demonstrate it. Do you know about this?
No.
Not you.
I don't think I do, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. Look.
Oh.
Papa?
Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? I wonder who it could have been, given that there is an enormous katana immediately to my left. Sephiroth, soldier. I hate them all.
Ree! She just picks up the sword and rees her way through the room.
Yeah, just slips it into her jeans pocket.
Yeah, man, get a hold of yourself!
You alright?
Tifa.
Yes.
No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Get him out of Tifa. I said, let's hurry.
You're not flaking on me, are you, Cloud?
Beep it, beep, beep it, beep, beep it, beep it, beep it. No guard scorpion this time. Ruh-roh.
No timer this time.
No. But what does
But
it
then
mean?
again, there wasn't a timer before in Remake either, because it was remote detonator.
Yeah. I really like what they did with this in Remake.
Yeah, with the whole airburster building sequence.
That and the subplot about, you know, the kind of subterfuge that the bomb
And
used.
the propaganda.
Was, yeah, the propaganda that Jessie, basically gaslighting Jessie into thinking she caused a catastrophe.
Yep, and and Shinra just being the orchestrator of it all.
Yeah.
To stoke anger against Wutai and essentially restart the war for profit.
Yeah, and I love that angle. I think using Wutai in that way was genius. Because Wutai, apart from that, Wutai is a rather underdeveloped nation in terms of, it's not given much in the game. You get, a couple of sequences, but nothing is,
Yeah, we do go there.
Yeah, we go there, but it's not, a force in the world, essentially. It's more like a town that exists.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder, how they're going to keep that going. Since they've started it in Remake, how they're going to keep that going in Rebirth, especially with Yuffie joining the party.
Yeah.
Being a Wutai flea herself.
This is correct. That is her home nation, and as we said, we will go there. There's a lot of really cool areas there, actually. Some of the best, some of the actual backgrounds in that area are just, whoa. So
Yeah.
good. There we go. We got an ether. Right, now on to what I will call, here and now, the most annoying part of the fucking game.
Ah, here we go. Yes. So we did get this in Remake too, and you'll know exactly what it is when it starts. But in Remake, they made it a little bit more merciful.
And they kind of leaned into it. It was a bit more like, we know this is bullshit.
Yep.
We're gonna have a joke about it.
We did a bad, and yes, now we will laugh together.
Interesting that we didn't have the airbuster building sequence, because I really like that.
Yeah, so that was essentially a move in terms of fan service because, don't get me wrong, we may still be about to see it, but it was less of a big deal. It was less of a set piece.
I think it was one of those things that everybody knew it was coming, so they did super well to hype up the anticipation for the fight. They made the anticipation of it a spectacle in itself.
Oh no. Right, okay, I know what bit you're talking about now.
Damn it. Ah, damn. Okay.
And you literally have to get it dead on.
That was it.
Yeah.
There we
You
go,
can
we
tell
weren't
with
stuck
the
here
arms.
for an hour.
I was stuck here for ages when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
and it was like totally infuriating because the rest of the game is behind it.
That was the hardest boss in the game.
Oh yeah.
As a child,
Well.
Hang on.
Hardest boss in the game.
As a
Well.
child that existed before QTEs.
I'm thinking, of certain gemstone related enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Are they weapons of some sort?
You're a weapon.
Love you too.
President Shinra!
In person.
Okay. No hiding.
Well. You must all be, what was it?
Avalanche! Don't you forget it. So you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir.
Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako. Tell me, traitor, what was your name?
Cloud.
Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth, he was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant.
Sephiroth? Don't give a damn about none of that. This place going up with a bang soon, Sergio, alright.
And such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you.
Vermin? That's all you can say is vermin? Shinra the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that made you king vermin, so shut up, jackass! Hey, you piece of shit. Ah, got him, yeah, Cloud, high five.
You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend.
Dinner? Don't get me that, I ain't even started with you yet.
But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all.
And the music fades out.
What's that noise?
The hell is that? Nyong.
Meet Airbuster, a techno-soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments.
Techno-soldier?
Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Wait! El Presidente!
Mr.
Yo, Cloud! We got... Yo, Cloud! We gotta do something. God damn it.
We gotta do something about him. Help, Cloud. This is from Soldier.
No way! It's just a machine! I mean, I'm a machine, but it's a machine! I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up! Judo chop! And now we get the boss music for the first time.
Yeah, and we get the gimmick, of course, of having a pincer attack.
He does, however, have a pretty
on either
meaty counter. However, we're going to use that counter to our advantage. 'Cause believe it or not, this is actually a very good fight to work on a hidden mechanic that's going on in the background of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, secrets.
Program 1 operation.
God, the music's so good. And here comes the big bomber. Not quite the ceremonial as in the remake, but it still hits pretty damn hard.
It's interesting because it has like a little bit of a different tone with President Shinra rather than Heidegger.
Gwah, 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 gwah. 652! Cloud, you monster. Don't worry, Cloud, I got you. Here, drink this. I got you some boost at the store.
And he doesn't go over the edge, does he?
What
Like,
edge?
you can hit him all the way through the fight.
Oh no! There's no moving around. There's no changing arena. This is it. This is Airbuster, baby. This is
Yeah, I kinda prefer
Airbuster
that.
in its purest form.
And if you like, you know, as you'll be able to see what he's doing, it's essentially if you tank up Cloud, and he does most of the attack, and the rest of the party just heal him, then you can get through it fairly easily.
Okay.
Oof. He just flipped Barrett like a big pancake. He's a man cake. He's a beefcake. Oh no, we've broken his turn function.
Oh no!
Horror.
So
It's fine.
there is still some triggered things in fights. It's not quite as interactive as Remake is, but things still happen.
Now, I want you to try and put yourself in the perspective of somebody that grew up playing this going into Remake now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
can you see what they did?
Yeah, this is how much our mind was blown.
This is the opposite of the look how they massacred my boy meme. And there we go. That was the Airbuster. And we get one Titan Bangle.
Insane with how quick we're getting through this comparatively.
It's gonna blow! Let's go, Tifa!
Barrett, can't you do something?
Not a damn thing.
Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. How much
I
you're a
know,
little bitch.
Tifa, I know. Hey, you gonna be alright? And then I get, be strong, or I don't know if I can hold on.
Be strong.
He just says ... to Barrett, and he's like, what? You worry about yourself. I'm alright, but you take care of Tifa. She's my love. Tell her I love her for more than just her athletic capabilities. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end, Barrett. Okay then, hold on, Cloud. Wait. Yeah.
No! No!
Oh my god. Hey, are you alright? Can you hear me? Cloud's like, whose voice is that? Yeah. And then it gets a little sweeter. Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Who are you? God damn it, where am I? Who am I? Don't worry about me, worry about yourself. So I'll try. How about that? Take it slow now.
Oh, it moved.
I know.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, who are you? Who am I? Where is this?
Hello?
A Disney princess.
Did you grow out of the flowers? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare.
I came crashing down. Was it cool?
No, I'm kind of surprised you're not dead. The roof in the flat bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky.
Flower bed? Is this yours? You sleep on a bed of flowers?
Yeah, and you fucking ruined it.
Oh, sorry about that. I normally get a girl's name before I get in her bed.
That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here.
Yeah. And she stops to tie her shoes. So, we meet again. Oh no, it's her saying it.
So we meet again.
Do we remember her?
Yeah.
Don't you remember me?
Is she the girl selling flowers, or was she the slum drunk? I can't remember.
Oh, she was selling flowers.
Are you sure?
I forgot all about that. Oh my god. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia?
I got
dropped
some.
mine.
I got some of these little colourful marbles in my pocket if you want to see them.
But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing.
Good for nothing? That's just what my mum used to call me. Maybe you just don't know how to use it.
No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. She's dead. Say, I feel like talking. I feel up to it. After all, here we are meeting again.
We don't mind.
Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. It'll just be a minute.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Dig, dig, dig. Alright, let me just, Oh, sorry, oh, God. I'm so sorry, but, okay, let me just walk around. God damn it.
How dare you?
Alright, see ya! No, we can't do that. Okay, let's just go back and chat.
But Cloud, the plot's in here.
Alright then.
Just a little longer. Oh, now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is Localization Error. Now, do we leave it or do we correct it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you.
My name's Cloud. Me? I do a little bit of everything. I'm a handyman, a soldier. I can even build a car.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, that's right, I know Jack. I can do all the trades he can do. I got whatever you need, baby. Wait, what's so funny? Why are you laughing at me?
We have company. Sorry, I just...
Hey, buddy, get out here, I'm trying to score. Sorry,
Cloud,
babe.
don't let it get to you.
Sorry, babe, I just can't have this guy ruining our vibes.
Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right?
Yeah, that's right, I've been able to guard some bodies. I'll guard your body, Aerith. I've already been in your bed.
Then get me out of here! Take me home.
Yes, ma'am! But it'll cost you.
Okay then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once?
Cloud has turned around to hide his erection. He waistbands it subtly and faces the other gentleman in the room. Hey, buddy, I don't know who you are, but... You don't know me? You don't know me? It's like, I know you. Yeah, I do know you, actually. Never mind. I just remembered that I remember. That uniform.
This one's a little weird.
Shut up, you shouldn't spy.
Reno, want him taken out?
What's Reno's voice going to be?
I
Do you
don't
want
know.
do you want him or should I have him? Emma, assign Reno.
You have him. You have him.
I
What do you
get him.
think? What do you think, Emma?
Yeah, but you've got to do it rude then.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Alright. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, excellent choice. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers.
No.
I think I'm gonna play Aerith like getting fucking, you know, a little bit too defensive about the flowers. The exit is back there.
Yeah, boss, you really showed a good. Stop. They were the Mako eyes. That guy's in Mako eyes. Yeah, all right, come on, let's get to work. Oh! And don't step on the flowers. They're ruined.
You just stepped on them yourself.
Alright, now here comes a mini game that even after literal decades of playing this game, I still can't fucking remember. So, don't expect a perfect run here.
Cloud, that one.
Looks like they aren't gonna let us go.
What should we do?
Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do, Aerith. You're gonna have to throw yourself down this chute. No, Aerith, it's the only way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, I'll do it another way, but I'm already on the other side of this and I ain't coming back across, so...
Right, make sure they don't get through.
Oh, that's right, they have guns! Aerith,
Yeah.
oh my god! Think we killed them? They never should have fought us!
I'm loving Reno's voice.
Damn. What's that? Now, we have a choice here. We can either tell her to hold on a minute while we can go do some bullshit with Cloud that may or may not succeed. We can just straight up fight him, or we can tell her to run. While you're pondering on these options, I am going to go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got a little mini game here. You may have noticed the barrels above us.
Yes.
You can probably tell what comes next. We don't actually get a fight with Reno here. And that again was, you know, possibly a bit of fan service and remake that we got to fight him here, as like a sort of a taste of Turks to come.
So hold on a minute would mean that working up for this minigame.
Correct.
Okay, I'm kind of down.
And fight him means, well, we bonk us.
Yeah. And it's
But-
interesting seeing it from this perspective as well, because the kind of back area of the church in Remake is a lot like more realised, if that makes any sense. And there's a lot more kind of running around. But I found it quite difficult to navigate. I got quite stuck, if memory serves.
Yeah, absolutely, Bebob. There was a lot cut from this as well. Like the final version of the game. I mean, it is cool that they give you these three options as well. Like you can just say, yeah, I'm gonna do the bullshit. I'm gonna just fight them, or yeah, I can't be arsed.
I'm back. What have we chosen?
Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. Right. Can you remember which one of these it is? I think it's back right.
I think you're right. Oh, hedgehog pies.
Remember these guys?
They're cute. In comparison to their remake counterparts.
Yeah, in Remake they were actually something.
Still bouncy though.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. Obviously, I've got a natural attachment to hedgehogs, and I also do like pies. Right, here we go. Right, I'm pretty sure.
Pie. What flavor? Pie flavor.
Let's try this one. Nope.
Oh dear.
Oh, Cloud, what are you doing?
Oh well, we're just gonna have to bonk them with Aerith's staff.
And look at
No.
this attack animation.
Now, you can't hear this, but every time her staff hits somebody, it makes the most amazing noise.
It's like, clong!
It's like a proper metallic clang, and it's so good. And she starts off at level 6. Right, Scott, what one are we going for next?
Possibly that one behind Cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cloud, help! Alright, I'll give it a try, but I fucked it up last time. Let's hope we don't do none of that no more. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the next one going to be? Right, so we can't help you with this one because we already made that. We already fucked that up. So just fight them.
Yes. Fight him.
She's like, alright. Fine then, I guess.
Oh, alright.
Ooh, a puppy. It's a hentai puppy.
A toothless puppy because it has no attack.
Yeah, it's awfully good of the game to give these guys no attack, but you can rationalise that because they're not trying to kill Aerith, they're just trying to take her, so you'll notice that the guy's not using his gun, he's using his baton.
Yep. Which is a nice detail.
Yeah, that's really good.
Never mind!
But he can't. He's got the accuracy of an Imperial Stormtrooper, so
I like to think
he's
that
only
he's
hitting
just...
with one bullet.
I like to think he's using rubber bullets.
Aye. Anti-personnel.
He's just trying to neutralise, he's not trying to kill.
Yeah.
He's like aiming for her boots.
And then the last one will be that back one.
I don't think there's any more, I think that was it.
So not anymore. Ah, that's right.
Aerith, this way! And then we go across the rooftop.
Into these rafters that are in no way inhabited by ghosts.
There's also a strange infestation of hedgehogs, which are ground dwellers living in this roof. I'm not sure why. I definitely didn't put them here. Like, she must know that our place is full of critters, right?
It must do, yeah.
So these are in theory like her pets.
Or it's just like an infestation of varmints that she has to deal with every now and again with her plants.
What is this? A church for ants? You mean it's not the first time they've been after you?
No.
They're the Turks. Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier.
This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone.
They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. They have a webcam business in Romania, spying, murder, you know it.
Oh.
They look like it.
Why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? Do they want you to come along to Romania?
No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier.
Yeah, maybe you do. You want to join?
I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people.
Alright then, let's go find the people you do want to get caught by. They're over this way.
The church looks so small.
And can I just say, like, this sequence in Remake was so unbelievably heartwarming.
It was wholesome as fuck.
And they made Aerith do a swear.
Yeah.
She said a swear.
And this one, she's just smoking. she has a puff and then she wheezes.
She has a 40 a day habit.
Slow down! Don't leave me!
The only one that smokes more than Aerith is Sid.
Funny. I thought you were cut out to be a soldier, but we can smoke lots of cigarettes.
I'm eating one right now.
Ha ha ha! They chuckle.
Hey, Cloud, were you ever in Soldier?
Ellipses, Eris. Ellipses. Ellipses I used to be. How'd you guess? And he just grabs his Shinra belt buckle and just hoists his trousers up.
Yeah. Your eyes, they have a strange glow.
Oh yeah, flicks hair. That's it's a sign of those that have been infused with Mako. You know, he's like tensing all his muscles while he's saying this. A mark of soldier. But how do you know about that?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
I wonder why.
Right, nothing. Nothing. I said nothing.
Listen, you want to get cut, Cloud? Then it was nothing.
Do you hear that clong noise? Do you want that around your head?
We finally made it. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry, let's go. And that is us back into the next section of open gameplay, where we're running about, but with a new party member. Now you notice she starts off a lot weaker than the others do.
Yeah.
This is by design. She's not a fighter, you see. She has no experience, but she is a street kid, so she's not defenseless.
Yeah.
But she's not trained like the other guys. So here we are. We're in the Sector 5 slums.
Slums, yeah.
We're going to go have a little look around here because now we have some local businesses that we want to support. Hey, didn't your mother ever teach you how to barge into people and open up people's freezers? I don't care if it's scrap metal or material. We got the good stuff. We got a lot of material here. Why don't you look over it? It's all real. See, we got the fire, the ice, the lightning, and the restore. Well, the only one we don't have is fire, but we're not going to take that right yet because we'll find one of them very soon.
The advantage of hindsight.
We only trade items for Giddle here. Yes, that's how
Get
money
your
works.
filthy bartering out of that shop.
I guess people in the slums must come in all the time and try and trade for like bottles of whiskey or something.
Aye. Huh, that Aerith, she keeps coming in here and trying to play with flowers.
Oh, everything that Shinra President says is a lie. You can bat it around all you like, but it comes down to wanting to live to the people up there. Who do you believe in? Myself? Me? I never lie to myself, that's for sure. At least that's what my Hustlers University course told me to believe. And if you look in the background there, he's got a poster of Top G. It's hard to see, but there's the beard, there's the baldy head. He's doing a kind of karate pose. That's Top G in the background there. You come up here, what we got? We got a child that's been neglected.
Is it Zangan? Is it Top Z?
No one will find it. Top drawer and the bottom one. Cloud's like,
Robbing from Children's Simulator.
Yep. And we just took his 5 gil. Oh yeah, reverse tooth fairy out.
Get fucked, kid.
I steal your money. I put more teeth in your skull. All right, what are you doing? Hey, wake up. My weapons are too damn bad. I ain't got no weapons to sell you, and the reason is the weapon store's over that way. Tee-hee. Hey, kid, are you the weapon store guy? What do you mean you're not the weapon store guy? I got a kid at home that's running a bar. Alright, Titan bangles
the
and
Midgar
grenades.
child apprenticeship program is fucking nuts.
Yes, it is. Right, we're going to buy a Titan bangle and get these equipped. Because they give us additional slots and they are much better. Right, now there's something that I'm looking for here. I'm not leaving till I find it.
The pipe.
This guy's sick. He passed out nearby. Oh, it's you again. Never mind. I'm forgetting my roles.
So, of course, this in the original was one of the big localization errors, because Aerith does not say, "This guy is sick."
Okay.
In the original, she says, "This guy are sick."
Ah, okay.
Listen, Aerith, I'm no doctor. I'd play doctor with you, but not with this guy.
No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2.
This will be important for later.
It's a surprise tool that would help us later.
Not even for later. That goes back to where Cloud was staying near Seventh Heaven, and there was the guy in the room a couple of doors along from him.
Yeah, this guy Ursic.
Yeah, right, okay.
See?
Okay.
You're
I'm
beginning
very
to piece together the clues.
It's the what was it? The names change, the song remains the same.
I believe you are correct. Sector 5. Where the fuck is this thing? Ooh, ding dang, walla walla bing bang.
Walla walla
What?
bing bang.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was looking at your walls. No, I was turning away.
Is that a rupee on
Yeah.
the wall?
Yeah, I believe it is. 2 rupees, in fact.
Yeah,
Is
it's $6.
there another place to go in here that I've just not been yet? No, not
Been
you.
in here.
Not you. Maybe it was upstairs. Right, I was too busy robbing the kid. There we go. Turtle Paradise news number 1 for delicious wine with a nice zing to it. Stop by the Turtle's Paradise.
Okay. It's not a name we've heard before, is it? Or I've heard before.
It is not, but that was one of 6 collectibles hidden throughout the game that the game doesn't fucking tell you about, and the reward for it is it's alright.
Here we go, Aerith's house.
Yeah, so we'll give you a good look at this once I'm done saving.
The
Look at
layout
it!
is exactly the same.
I can't believe they recreated it so faithfully. And that's the cover materia.
Yeah.
So what
Which
we're going
is
to do...
the jump in front of you, Mr. President materia.
Yes, it is. Now, for the materia, for cover materia, a lot of people would argue that cover materia is not actually beneficial because it just puts somebody in harm's way. However, it can be used to speed run. I've done that the totally wrong way. It can be used to speed run something in the game that is one of the background mechanics. So we're going to put cover on Aerith instead of Cloud.
Even though it didn't have as much as significance to me, I still love just like the area outside of his house and like kind of turn around that corner and just being like, wow.
So I want to say here, I love the voice they give Elmira in the FF7 abridged. They make her happy.
Oh, yeah. Bodyguard.
And I am an oak tree.
Bodyguard, you were followed again?
Yeah,
You
man,
all-
stone it up.
You're not hurt, are you?
Make her Tai Chi.
Oh god.
I'm alright, I had Cloud with me.
Oh, hey, thanks, Cloud, man. You want some of this?
So what are you going to do now?
Bye. 67 far from here. I want to go to Tifa's
Mama
bar.
needs a couch. Is Tifa a girl?
Oh, yeah, she's like loads of girls combined, but all of them are in her chest.
A girlfriend?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's right. She's a girl. She's my friend. Or what do we think?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're on that.
That is right.
Yeah, that is right. Anybody that has a debate that Cloud and Aerith should have been together, you're wrong and you missed the point.
Yeah, Clerith fans, get out of here.
Yeah. Clarith fans are how we get lightning.
Yeah, oh, God.
Is that
Clotey all the way.
You
Lightning in
got it.
Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Her name is Claire.
Purely because the other day was, I think, on Final Fantasy shitposting, I had seen an image of a character, didn't know who it was, and then I'd seen Scott put some kind of raging comment referencing shitening.
Yeah, boy. So here we have Cloud being a bit of a misogynist.
Ah, yes.
I don't want to get help
It
from
was
no
a
girl.
different time. A girl? What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit quietly after hearing you say something like that?
No, Aerith, I expect you to make dinner.
You misogynist prick. Mom, I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while.
Blup, 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 blup. But dear, I give up. You never listen once you made up your mind. You go do your thing. But if
Do you
you
want me to roll
must
for you
go-
coming in?
if you gotta go, why don't you go tomorrow or go by the store and get some cookies?
Yeah, like a lot of cookies.
Aerith, can
But
you go make
but not the white chocolate ones.
can you go make the bed? I'm gonna have to lie down soon. I'm not feeling so Oh hey Cloud. That glow in your eyes, you're from Soldier, right? Yeah, or I used to be. I don't know how to say this, but could you please leave here tonight without telling Aerith? I got a half ounce and I just want to enjoy it.
It's the finest Geisel greens.
There you go. So she's saying, please get the fuck out of my daughter's house. And Cloud's like, no problem, ma'am. I'm just going to go upstairs to your daughter's bedroom. Excuse me.
You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you better not go tonight. Cloud. Good night.
Cloud says nothing. Alright, now begins the second hardest boss in the game. Seem
Yeah.
pretty tired.
So do you remember sneaking out and remaking and immediately walking
Yes.
into the bin?
Yes.
Okay. Flashbaku! Who's
My,
voicing?
how you've grown.
Who's voicing Mama Cloud? Mrs. Strife.
Claudia.
But it's pronounced Claudia.
I mean, Scott's done most of the ghetto characters up until now.
I know, I see. There seems to be a pattern forming here.
Don't worry, I'll have the goofy ones.
I'm worried
What?
about you. If you're gay, it's okay. I'm supporting you.
There are a lot of temptations in the city, but there's also a church, Cloud, and don't forget to go visit it. Oh, I just want you to meet a nice girl at the church. You're gonna fall hard for this girl in the church, Cloud, I'm telling you. Flash forward to crashing through the roof. An older girlfriend, one that will take care of you. I think that's what's best for you. I want you to go and get yourself a cougar, Cloud, one that will pay for you to do stuff and take you trips. See, I'm not interested in that. Alright. Oh, I must have fallen asleep. This is so hard being so cool all day. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Alright, no. Okay, the analog stick is very sensitive, so I'm going to go back to D-pad.
Sir, I found this in the restricted section. It's still hot. That means a student's out of bed.
love David Bradley.
There you go. That's muscle memory, baby.
Yeah.
Right, off we go.
Elmira's just lying sparkled in a flower patch outside. Pew! DBZ teleport noise.
Yeah.
You're up early.
I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it would be dangerous.
Are you done?
Here, you don't understand. You don't know what it's like outside your own front door.
You have to go through the slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there, come on.
Oh well, through the hole in the wall we go. Alright. Now, Emma, I hope you're ready for dreams to come true.
I mean, sure, I'm down.
Look at them big hands lying there doing nothing.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, man. Oh, this is kind of adorable.
This is all it was.
The Hell House!
Also, thank you, Hell House, for spawning right as I mentioned you.
Yes. Right on cue, sir.
Awful good of you, that. And there we go, he's going to pop out now. And that was... That was it.
So much less menacing and kind of adorable. But I
Well,
love what you did.
he does a little jump and a flip on you. He goes, ooh.
Yeah.
Something else that we're not hearing as well is the excellent limit break firing up sound.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Should be getting some interesting pop-ups coming up soon. Just because of the amount of fights we've done at this point. As soon as they do, we'll point them out to you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lining that up as a child, I didn't understand depth of field in this game, so I didn't realise that bar was there.
Oh, wow.
And here we go, another iconic location. Thanks, I guess this is goodbye. You're gonna be alright going home.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say?
Yeah, alright, let's go to Sector 7.
I could do that, but won't I be in your way?
What do you mean in the way? You've been one who was saying that you know what you're doing this whole time?
Nothing. Can we take a break?
Oh, fine, it's
I
not
love
important.
this scene.
Can't believe it's still here. Cloud over here.
Gotten a bit better at climbing, at least.
What rank were you?
Rank?
You know, in soldier.
Oh, I was... first class.
Just the same as him.
Same as who?
My first boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend, huh? Were you guys serious? I got shot?
No, but I liked him for a while.
I probably knew him. What was his name?
It doesn't really matter.
Huh? Hey, back there, is it Toifa? They took her face!
That girl in the cart was Tifa. Where was she going? She looked kind of odd.
Yeah, she didn't have a face. Wait! I'll go alone. You go home. Yeah, and she's gone. Alright, now we're on to the Tifa scene. Can you believe it? We're heading to...
Walmart.
Here we are.
Market, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is insane. We've made so much progress.
We've still got 45 minutes of the stream left.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is what Walmart used to look like.
Okay.
This
place
place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl.
We gotta find Tifa fast.
Hey!
Even unpopular dweebs like you meet your destiny here. You're looking for a girlfriend too. You know a girl named Tifa? Hey, you're pretty fast. Tifa's our newest girl, but unfortunately she's having an interview right now here at the Honey Bee Inn. It's customary for all the new girls to be taken to Don Corneo's mansion. Don Corneo's a famous dilettante. Well, he wants to settle down and is in the market for a bride, you see. The Honey Bee Inn is a private club. Only members can go in. Shh.
Oh, and I spy a friend.
Oh, man. Should I go or not? I get so mental at times like this. I'm hopeless. Hey,
Good Johnny
aren't
voice.
you?
Oh, this is brilliant.
You mean you're too? It's like, don't bring me down to your level. What? Me too. I decided to, after a lot of deep thought, my last memories of Midgard. Oh, I can't remember the voice I was just doing. That guy over there kind of scares me. And that's Johnny. That's him. There you go.
Is that it? You get so
Hey, you
much
two,
with
why
it.
don't you get some rest?
All right, we got to find Tifa, but first let's go for a nap.
It will be 10 gil per night.
We have a beautiful room. How about it? So this little room right here. This is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Beep beep beep. Wow. That must be broken. The machine gun tried to kill me. It must be malfunctioning. Right, let's give a wee save here. While we're in Walmart, let's do a little bit of shopping.
It's very bright. Walmart.
Yeah, they kind of embraced the whole neon thing in
Yeah.
remake, which was quite cool.
Whoa, don't just stand there and say something.
I choose to say a slur. I'm like, whoa, I regret asking. Welcome, sit wherever you like. Oh, thank you very much.
That guy in remake, that guy looks and sounds exactly as I imagined him.
What did you imagine him to look and sound like?
What he was in remake.
I forget.
Like, did you ever do the you must have done the sauce side quest.
Yeah, but I just can't remember.
It's like, take a seat anywhere you like.
It's just like, it's been 2 years. It's been almost 3 years.
Yeah.
My God, it's been almost 3 years.
And you can actually eat something in this in the original game.
Yeah.
Better dog food.
Are we going to be a dick about it?
Be somewhat nice.
No comment. Bezel. A no-star review on Yelp is better than a one-star review on Yelp.
And thank you, Bebo, for posting that in the chat. Anyone who's watching and wants to see any of our past streams can now go to our YouTube VOD channel.
Oh my God, the archive. Don't know. Shh. So here we go into who's this right here?
Welcome! Please take your time.
That's his son.
You
Alright.
don't need the dress.
In here, this should be another familiar location.
Oh god.
Who challenges the mighty Squattercles?
See if there's any other locations that we should remember. Hello there, sir. Man, the time's
yes.
a bit.
Times are a bit.
Alright, there's nothing to do in here. So, the aim of this place, I'm just going to show you all the locations, but the aim of this is to head on up as far to the back as we can. So let's do that. But here we can get the mithril rod. That's rad.
Yeah.
We can get some metal knuckles. And we can get a couple of mithril armlets.
But no new swords yet.
No, not yet, but there's one coming soon. The Buster Sword
By
can
this
carry you
point.
through.
Yeah. But by this point in Remake, we hit different weapons. Right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
you get hard edge in that shop.
Yeah. And you end up with that daft baseball bat.
Oh, that thing was awesome.
I used
Oh,
it to
right.
its limit and then gave up.
This is the mansion of Don Corneo, the most powerful man in Wall Market. Look, the Don's not into men, okay? He isn't gay. He likes boobies. So don't let me catch you round here again until you got the boobies. Hey, you got a cute one with you.
Hey, this looks like it's the Don's mansion. I'll tell Tifa about you.
No, it is. You cannot.
Why?
You don't know what kind of place this is? Not that I do either, is it?
Then what am I supposed to do? You want to go in with me?
Well, being a large, buff, masculine, manly man, that would be pretty hard like my muscles. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion, what with all the women spontaneously ejaculating. Because I'm such a man. A manly man.
Well, Aerith.
But I just can't let you go in alone. Oh man, what's a fella
yeah.
supposed to do? Listen, Aerith, I can't let you go into that harem full of beautiful women all on your own. I'm gonna have to come in with you. First we need to find out if Tifa's alright. Aerith. What has tickled thy pickle?
Cloud, why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way.
What?
Just wait, I've got a cute friend I want to bring.
Aerith, I can't.
So I knew
Shut
that
it! You are worried about Tifa, aren't you? Then come on, hurry.
the dance battle thing at the honeybee. I knew that kind of wasn't a thing because I remember Scott being really surprised when that happened.
Oh yeah, I was blown away.
But yeah, fair enough. Cloud's going to get dressed up. But does Aerith get her dress?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'd like to get a dress. Might take a little time. Would that be alright? What's the problem? Well, my father, the owner, he's been in a slump lately. You see, he makes all the dresses. And where is your father? He's probably plastered out of the bar. So you're saying we can't get a dress until we do something with your father? Yes, I'm sorry he caused so much trouble. Well,
yeah.
who'd help me bring him back? Well, if we don't do something, we won't get a dress, right? Really? Please help my crazy old dad. I don't know what to do anymore. Alright, we'll do something. Let's go, Cloud.
Alright. Alright.
It's mad how much they stretch this area out. And like how many like little side quests and mini games there was to do.
Excuse
Oh,
us, are you
that
the
was a
father
girl?
of the girl at the clothing store?
That was a girl.
I own the clothes shop, but I ain't your father. I didn't say that.
Maybe some clothes.
I don't make amends, clothes. I don't feel making anything right now. Cloud, you wait over there for a second. I'll try and talk to him. Why don't you go over there and have something to drink? You know, mister. He always said that just once he'd like to dress up like a girl, so that's why I wanted a cute dress for him. Oh, what? A tough-looking guy like that? So will you make him one? Might be interesting. He's getting a little bored with the regular clothes. Then you do it for us? Yeah, alright. What kind of dress do you want?
Do we want something that feels clean or soft?
Soft.
Shiny or that shimmers?
Oh. Shimmers.
I got it. I know I got a friend of the same taste as him. I go and talk to him.
God, the bass line in this song's so good.
Dum, 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 dum. Is it that one?
No,
Or
it's
are we
the
Under the Rotten Pizza? Yeah, yeah. The oppressed people, as it's called.
Yeah.
That particular piece of music ended up getting on my nerves before I played the game, or before I got to that part.
They kind of technoed it up in Remake.
Yeah, and it just kind of went round and round as you were running around, especially if you were kind of grinding out levels.
It's still not right. A wig. That's what you need. Got a wig out. I thought you might talk to my friend. You know at the gym.
You? Earth, what did you tell him?
I told him you're a fruit, Cloud.
How dare you? There are no muscular fruits. If I was going to be a fruit, I'd be the banana, because it's the one that looks most like a penis.
A grapple and slap current.
Oh. That's a new liquid.
It is.
Okay, right. Before we get on this, I gotta go to the toilet one more time. I'll be right back.
So we're about to squat.
Oh no.
About to squat with Jules.
No. I mean, Dargo's probably a lot better than I was at the squatting in this or in Crisis Core. Although I found the squatting in Remake of this more difficult than Crisis Core.
Really? I find Crisis Core is a lot more difficult, but that might just be me.
See, I think it's just a personal thing, because I found the rhythm quite quickly with Crisis Core, and I did quite well with it. Whereas in this, with Remake, because the pattern gradually disappears, but it continues to speed up. Yeah, I did not like that.
So definitely, there are 1997 attitudes at play here. You know, Wall Market is obviously a lot different and a lot more, you know, for everyone. And representative.
Yes.
But this was like the quest that you had to do. So you had to go and find the shop owner to get the dress, and then you have to go to the gym to get the wig.
Okay.
And you kind of run around like doing things and talking to the right people in Wall Market to get your outfit together.
That's quite cool. And I like how they expanded that out.
Yeah, with the trio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because a lot of like the characters in you know, in Wall Market, some of them are still here. Like obviously you've got Jules standing right there,
Yes.
like, but he's nowhere near as fleshed out as he is in Remake.
No.
Same with like Madam M. But the Chocobo Sam is not a thing here.
Okay.
And there's a few other things that don't make the cut.
I'll take this one, I guess. Are you the one who wants to be cute? Cute.
Right.
Yes, I heard, but it'll cost you. Oh, Big Bro! The only way you're gonna get cuter is if you can beat Big Bro. That's right! So you've gotta compete with Huz! Then he flex. You're right. Let's do squats. Alright, we'll beat you out of this, Jim! Are you...
Pokemon trainers? The beautiful bro.
What? You didn't know always running around here saying big bro this, big bro that? Never mind that. Come over here. No. I'll explain the rules. From the position, I gotta cycle through the buttons. It does not have the awesome overlay that we did in the original, so I just gotta do the thing. Let's give it a go.
Or the dance remix of the battle theme.
Mm-hmm.
Which is awesome.
Don't need to practice. Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a rhythm to it.
And this is why, obviously, in Remake, you know how the squat animations are all a little bit stilted? It's in homage to this.
Yeah. We were saying while you were away that Scott preferred the remake squats, and
Yep.
I found the Crisis Core squats a lot easier.
Whereas I found the Crisis Core squats nigh impossible.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, I just beat him.
Oh.
By one squat. You're really something. Okay, I'm a man of my word. Here you are, the wig right off of my own head. Take it. Received a key item, blonde wig. Big bro, I'm so mad, I'm so mad. And shut up. Don't cry just because you lost. Bro's fist of steel cut to the bone, brother.
I'm bleeding out over here.
I think he's concussed me. My leg and arm seem to be moving without me trying. Is this a seizure? I think it might be.
Look at this dedicated warrior in the background who's not stopped kicking that bag the whole time. He's got one leg that's just massive and muscular. Let's see how it evades.
Alright, I'm
Aren't you
ready.
gonna change? Oh, here we go.
Oh my.
Not bad. This may be a new business for me. Yeah, you're right. Should we try it? Thanks for showing us something new. My father's got his motivation in the back now, so the dress is all yours. Walk more nicely like this, Miss Cloud.
What do you mean, nicely?
Fantastic.
You mean I gotta walk with my shoulders swaggering
you're
up?
so cute, Miss Cloud. I want one. Do you have one that look good at me too? How about this? How about that one?
Squabble, squabble.
Rabble, rabble. I want this one.
Huh? A woman making a decision for herself? We can't be having none of that.
No peeking.
Not in Don Corneo's turf anyway.
So how do I look?
Oh, Iris, you look like a million pixels.
Cloud nervously adjusts his tape.
Wait, hang on, before we go into this part, let's just... So, as you can see, The dressing up Cloud sequence in Remake was given a lot of additional attention, features. It was so much better. And people were always saying, like, how are they going to do that? How are they going to do Cloud in a dress? This going to be, this 2020, we can't be doing none of that. That's going to offend somebody. And Square Enix were like, nah guys, trust us, we found the way to do it that's not going to upset anyone.
Yeah, we fucking got this.
Yeah, we're good.
We nailed it. Y'all seen Drag Race, right?
Speaking
Damn!
of Drag Race, there is a new D&D series coming out, and it's Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Okay.
But it's Bob the Drag Queen, Alaska. There's at least 4 from Drag Race just playing D&D together.
Hey ladies, that sounds awesome.
It does.
I'll go and let the dawn know you're here. Wait here, don't wander around.
I'm gutted I'm missing the Corneo Manor music.
Yeah. So I remember in Remake there was something hiding behind the stairs that's not present here.
Mm-hmm.
I can go
I wonder
up
where she
and
is.
down.
Yep, same layout. Down into the horrible sex dungeon.
As a child, I did not understand what all these objects were in the foreground here. But that white one in between the forceps and the
Yes.
mace appears to just be a straight up dildo.
Yep. We call that one the Ultima weapon.
Oh, come on now. Jesus Christ. Right, hang on. Right, let's get back into this. And you are...
And oh yeah. Hey, you're the one with Cloud in the park. Right, with Cloud. Oh. Don't worry, we just met, it's nothing. What do you mean, don't worry about what? No, don't misunderstand. Cloud and I grew up together, nothing more. Poor Cloud, having to stand here and listen to both of us call him nothing. Right, Cloud? Cloud?
Nailed it, got it, moving on. Which, can I just say, oh, when he said that, I nearly fucking applauded the writers for...
masterful.
Oh, that's so good. It
Chef's
was,
kiss.
it was so Cloud, it was so comedic, it was... Oh, Marvel fucking wish they could nail it with something as simple as that.
What? Why are you dressed like that? What are you doing here? Never mind. What happened to you after the fall? Are you hurt?
I fell and I woke
Did you
up a
hit
girl,
your head?
Tifa. I fell so hard, I landed penis first and it shot up inside me.
It just inverted.
I'm dressed like this because there's no other way for me now. Every time I wear boy clothes, they fall off. My legs compacted a little bit, so I'm a little shorter, and they all went into my hips, so they're a little wider.
Oh, Aerith did.
So, Aerith isn't going to listen into this conversation. She's being very respectful of these friends.
Actually, hands over her ears. It's
She's-
like the ocean.
I just imagine that these two are standing there and Cloud's like, hey, thanks, what happened? And the whole time Aerith's in the background going, la 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 la.
or just whoosh.
So when we got back from Sector 5, we saw a weird man. Barrett caught him and squeezed some information out of him with one hand. And that is when the Dawn's name popped up. Is it Aerith? Tifa, I mean. Aerith turned round as I said her name. She's definitely listening.
Right, Don Corneo. Barrett told me to leave the lech alone. But something's been bothering me.
I see. So you wanted the story straight from Corneo's mouth.
Well, I made it here, but now I'm stuck. Corneo's looking for a bride. Every day he gets 3 girls, chooses one of them, and then... Anyway, I have to be the girl for tonight. Sorry, I overheard. If you know the 3 girls, there's no problem, right? I guess so, but... We have 2 here, right?
No, Edith. I cannot involve you.
Oh, so it's alright for Tifa to be in danger.
Bitch! Don't do that to me! No, I don't want Tifa.
Is it alright? I grew up in the slums. I'm used to danger. Do you trust me? Yes, thanks, Ms. Aerith. Call me Aerith. Hey,
Yo, ladies! It's time, ladies. The dawn is waiting. I told you not to wander around, you naughty chicoritas. I tell you, women nowadays, I give this smack, smack, smack.
Hurry up, will ya?
I guess I don't need to ask, but the other girl is me, right?
You're right, you didn't need to ask.
They're already finishing each other's sandwiches. Alright, let's...
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Kill them. Pew, doo, 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 doo. Okay, alright, so yeah, Tifa doesn't need no materia, she can just punch. Alright, we're about to meet the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Oh god, yes.
Don Cornholio.
Right, let me just get in time with the music for this. Hang on. Do 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 do. Hi, my name is Don Corneo, and I just want someone to love. Yes, that's Don Corneo, not to be confused with Corleone.
Alright, ladies.
Some might say that I'm
Not
kind
in
of
front
a
of the
perv,
Don.
not at all, because Papa Don told me if there's grass on the field, then it's time to play ball. I need some whips and chains. Normal lovemaking bores me. Just listen to my name in Spanish. It means Mr. Horny. Hi, Tifa. Nice to meet you. Your shirt is almost see-through. Yes, that's a salami in my pocket, but I am glad to see you, and so, welcome to my mansion. My palace of romancing. You want some information, and I want to get in your pants, and so... we both have something the other wants. Oh, you didn't pick as we went to praise, girl. Hi, my name is Don Corneo, and I use a hula hoop to hold up my pants. Yes, I am obese, but there's more to love.
So there you've got Scotch and Koch as well, the announcers from the Coliseum.
Yeah.
You guys, we got some guests! The real girls this time! So thanks to the big man Don Corneo. 3 cheers for Don Corneo. Well, ladies, are we all ready? Oh, girl, girl, oh, woman, pretty, unga bunga. No, the way.
They kind of glitched it a wee bit there. Oh, he did it again.
Yeah, fuck him up. Guys, why can't we all just sit and watch it? No, go away. You're all so icky. Take that Phoenix down, though. Alright, you fuckheads, let's get out of here. Oh, they're gonna treat me real
Oh,
nice.
slow down, what's the hurry? Why don't you stick around?
Come on, baby.
Woohoo, I got ants in my pants, wanna do a dance, gotta take a chance and maybe find romance.
Oh, that guy's really going for it down there.
God.
He's become Taz.
Hey, you're in pretty good shape. I like your tight little bod. It's more like muscles.
Come on, dance with me, beautiful. They say if two people dance together, their hearts will become one.
That's eating a poo fruit. That's not dancing. It's eating the poo fruit.
We treat you real nice.
Oh, your eyes. They seem to glow. I'm all yours, baby.
Oh, yes. The FF12 horny said.
We need to come up with an actual character. Oh, maybe we could have horny Vincent.
But is he?
Mamacita, I have seen many a romance, but only one has stuck with me.
Ah, no, but he's Richmond, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now this right here, 1997. This shit right here was the first time I learned the word scrub, and it's still to this day relevant. What? A man? God damn it! Don't think you'll get out of this. Get him! Beat the soft cushion stuffing out of him. Just as well I was able to hide my sword under that dress.
Yeah, the amazing collapsible Buster Sword. That was a moment that I found really funny in Remake. Remember when Cloud sees like the illusion of Sephiroth at the apartments, and he lifts the Buster Sword and it clanks against the doorframe.
Yeah.
You can't use that thing indoors.
I think it's awesome that they addressed that. Ooh.
Speaking of which, right, there's one character who has been conspicuously absent from the original, who we've heard his name a couple of times, but we've not actually seen. And obviously they put him in Remake a lot more. And that is our silver-haired antagonist.
Yeah, so right now Sephiroth has only been mentioned. There's no flashback, there's nothing. We haven't even actually seen him. The most we have seen of Sephiroth at this point is his sword in a flashback.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking this being the first thing to come out, no one would know what Sephiroth looked like.
Now, was that flashback to young Tifa in Remake?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Okay. Alright, we gotta go help Aerith first.
Yep, back to the sex dungeon.
Yeah. Wait, you. I'm gonna sex you real good, see?
Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Tickle tickle.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's our primary concern here? Aerith or boobs?
Tifa. Always Tifa.
Correct!
Yes. Alright. Let's go.
Now, you may be asking yourself, what is the benefit of these conversation choices. Hold on to that question. We'll come back to that later.
Okay.
Yes, we will.
Just be aware that they are not meaningless.
I know.
Hi, my name is Don Corneo. Some may say that I'm a sexual deviant, but I would say that I am rather lenient. The term sex slave makes it sound so bad. I want a bride who won't run when sexy time has come. Though
You
if
know,
I
Don
have
Corneo,
to,
I'd like to explain something before we start.
though if I have to chase you, I don't mind. I just need my inhaler. See, he's single. Don't worry about it. See, when I bring in other women, she's not mad at me. I can punch her and she won't call it battery. Because right now, the only thing attracted to me is gravity.
No, I wasn't asking about that.
Oh, yeah. He's using his ultimate move. Ah, woo! I can't wait any longer. Come here to Papa. Crowdo.
Curado!
What the hell? Who's there? A man and another woman? A Don likes this. I think the fact that Don Corneo leaned into Cloud being a man in the remake was also a very nice touch.
Yeah.
Alright, the interrogation scene. Let's go. We're asking the questions now, big boy.
What did your assistants find out? Talk, if you don't tell us.
I'll chop it off. Whoa! No, not that, not that. I'll talk, I'll tell you everything.
So talk.
I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was. That's what I was ordered to do.
By whom?
No, if I told you that, I'd be killed.
Talk, if you don't tell us. I'll rip it off.
What? It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of peace preservation. The head of peace preservation?
Did you say the Shinra? What are they up to? Talk!
Notice
you
in
don't
this,
tell us.
in this they're called the Shinra.
That's right, yeah.
I'll smash it.
You serious, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche. They want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really gonna crush them. Literally. By breaking the supports over a plate above them!
Break the supports?
You know what's gonna happen. That plate will go ping like my belt! And everything goes BAM! I heard the hideout's in Sector 7. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6.
They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums? Cloud, will you come with me to Sector 7?
Of course, Tifa. I would do anything for you. Just a second. Shut up! No, wait. It'll only take a second. I'm just gonna come. Why do you think S-cum like me babbled out about the truth? Is it because he has given up on life? B, because he's sure he'll win? Or C, because he is clueless? Enter now.
Because he's sure he'll win.
Woohoo! Right! Meow. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And now we get our first
Enjoy
look.
the sights and smells!
Welcome to Don Corneo's whore pit. Or I guess that's like the divorce lever.
Our preparations going.
Quack, 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 quack. Smoothly, very smoothly. I assigned the Turks to this.
Who's doing Reeve?
Who's in Reeve?
You on Reeve?
President, are we really going to do this? Simply destroy a group with only a few members? What's the problem, Reeve? You want out? No. But as head of the Urban Development Department... Oh, yeah.
Reeve, flush your personal problems with the rest of your crap.
The mayor's against this anyway.
Mayor? He just sits in this building all day feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I have to go and smoke more cigarettes. Let me leave Dick first, as I came in.
You're tired. Why don't you take a couple of days off and go somewhere?
So, do you recognise Reeve and the President and Heidegger?
Yes. I was kind of wondering where Heidegger was going to show up.
The Rescue Operation Kerosene Incorporated. This is perfect.
Sorry, so what were you saying about Reeve?
Yeah.
I was saying about Heidegger. So the kind of airbuster scene where you're like building up, choosing different parts for it, and then you get him kind of behind the scenes watching us in the cameras. That was really cool, and I really enjoyed that. And I was kind of glad that he's kind of in this building, and we get to see a bit of him.
Reeve is a very important character, but he's one that's often quite overlooked.
Okay.
I think
the reason why will become apparent.
Yeah. But Reeve is he has a lot of agency, he has a very cool character, but when you ask people who their favourite characters are, Reeve will very rarely enter that list.
Okay.
Even though I personally like him. Like, quite a lot. Alright, we got this lovely PS1 piss water. And wait a minute, what's that? Is that a boss?
Oh.
Ta-da!
Ah. He looks different.
This asshole.
Yep, it is Abzu.
That's right, Abzu. Why isn't my cover materia kicking in more? Come on, we're on a mission here.
We're on the clock. Damn it, Aerith.
You gotta get good, Queen. God, the music is timeless. Oh, nice. We love to see that.
Triple limit. I mean, we haven't seen Aerith yet.
We have not. Hers is called Healing Wind. And it's not bad. A 100 from Tifa. Let's see what you got, Cloud. $144. Pretty good. Did you have any favourite moves from Remake?
Oh. There were so many.
So, I'll chime in while you're thinking. I had at least one like kind of favourite move for every character. With Cloud, probably the Blade Burst. I really like that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
and the Infinity's End was super cool.
Yeah. For me, the go-to move was Tifa's key trap.
Yeah, that was good. I really liked her Star Shower. That was my favourite move of hers, where like she zips around
Star
and hits
Shower
them
was
like
cool.
5 times.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. There we go, Abzu's down.
And for Aerith, it was the Hype Beam,
Yeah.
the Judgment Bolt or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was sick.
They done a good job.
It was really good too.
They done a really good job of making like Aerith actually quite powerful.
My favourite thing about Aerith in the remake wasn't anything to do with her moveset, it was to do with her relationship with Tifa. They actually made them have a really strong bond, whereas in this one they just feel like two characters that are in the same party but don't really have much to talk about.
Yeah.
But, you know, I could almost see the two of them, like, in the bathroom at the club, talking about how Cloud is not wearing his buckler on his left shoulder this evening. And what they think about that whore Jessie.
That thirsty ass bitch.
She's always hanging around 7th Heaven. I don't know what Barrett sees in her. She doesn't even make bombs right.
Oh, see, it's funny because even like my first playthrough of Remake, I spoke about Jessie the exact same way. Like, I used to just shout at her.
Yeah, Emma thought she was a thirsty thought.
I was all for it. I was like, you get it,
Yeah, I
girl.
loved it.
You get it.
I really liked what they did with her character.
She wants some cream in the raspberries.
Wants you to rasp her berry.
Oh no. There we go. Cross slash has been gained, boys. Right, so now I'm going to start playing the game a little differently. All will be revealed. Tifa, you...
Interesting.
Fucking buttons. Tifa, you can be steel. And yoink. Oh, that would do your knees in. Mold, I need to worry about stuff like that now.
Now, does this version of the game have the finger pointer thing?
I will check.
Like that you can you can turn it on and it shows you where like the entrances and exits are and stuff.
Yeah, I know the one you mean.
And yeah.
I'll check for it. Either that got you mixed up in this, I'm sorry.
Don't tell me to go home. If we can just get past the trains that are lit up, we should be able to get out of here.
There it is.
Yeah. So like in the kind of in some parts of the game it can be quite difficult to see Cloud, so they have this function where they put like a big pointy finger above his head so you can see where you are.
And there we go. I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, I can't believe we've got so far.
To the train graveyard.
Yeah, at this point we were fighting the Arbiters of Fate quite hard.
Yeah, the train graveyard's one of my favourite bits.
Oh, there you go.
Enjoyed it as a section.
Well, next week we will absolutely make our way out of Midgar. And you will start getting into the story that you don't know yet. So I imagine future streams is going to have a lot more questions from you.
Oh, big time.
Like I say, we'll try and only answer up to the point where the information would be given to you so that we don't spoil too much for you.
Any closing questions or remarks about what you've seen so far?
Not yet. Purely because most of this is stuff I remember, because obviously we're missing a lot of stuff from the magical Dementor ghosts.
And look at that in-game timer, 2 minutes 44, and we're here.
2 hours 44.
2 hours 44, and we're here.
That's
My bad.
insane. This
Yeah.
was like 25, 30 hours in.
Well, not this time.
Oh,
But anyway.
I'm loving it, and I'm really enjoying that you're doing your dramatic reading and your like little bits of information, but the ad-libbing is what's making it.
My closing thoughts for it would be that this is a very, very special game to me, and you are both very special people to me, so it's very cool to be able to go through this with you both. One being a pure fanboy nostalgia-gasm, and the other being a journey of discovery, and it's awesome to be a part of both. So thank you.
It is indeed a very nice time.
Yes. Well, I very much look forward to the next one, but y'all are going to have to excuse me. I have Final Fantasy 16 to start playing. If you
That's
don't hear
a whole
from me,
9 Final Fantasies away.
yeah, if you don't hear from me by Tuesday, don't worry about it.
You've gone on to video game nirvana.
Yeah, I've ascended. Right. Peace and much love, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.